Here in London with a guy who knows a little bit about the Olympic experience, albeit in a different sport. It's 96 Olympic weightlifter, and a guy that does something else on the side, I think a WWE superstar, Mark Henry. Mark, what's it like to be back around the Olympic movement? It's been a while for you.
Well, it's emotional, you know, to see all the guys working and knowing that what they're doing is going to impact their life forever, and I'm one of those people that benefit from it.
You've taken an interest in wrestling. Obviously, you were at the Olympic Training Center a while ago, but when you were competing and at the OTC, you got to know some of the wrestlers pretty well. Is that what sparked your interest in Greco-Roman and freestyle wrestling?
Well, definitely. We were separated by a door. Wrestling and weightlifting, we were all like brothers. We lived in the same dorm. We had a lot of fun, and I'm just catching up with the guys.
You said you know it's been a while because you guys travel nonstop during the year, show to show to show to show to show. What's it like to? Granted, you're nursing an injury right now, but what's it mean to get back? You know, in London, you know, it's a vacation kind of, but you get to see some wrestling, get to see some weightlifting, get to kick back a little bit.
It's not so much a vacation. I wish vacation to me is laying with your feet up watching movies that you haven't watched in a long time, but. It's a chance to get to promote my company, represent my company in a good manner, and catch up with guys and girls that I competed with and have a kinship with, a brothership and sistership with, and you know, it's just a good time.
Even without the amateur wrestling background, you've been around wrestling for a long time. What is one thing that you're doing to maybe try to bridge that gap? Because the people on maybe the amateur wrestling side don't really necessarily maybe appreciate as much what you do for a living and what guys like Kurt Angle have done. What are you trying to do to maybe kind of bridge that gap a little bit?
Well, we want to make sure that the WWE has its imprint on the future, and there's a lot of guys and girls that may not compete at the Olympic level again, and we want to make sure that they get an opportunity to have a career like I've had. This is 16 years in the business for me. I made a really good living. If I retired today, I wouldn't have to go and get a job. I've done my penance. I've served my penance. And I want other kids and other young men and women to be able to have the same opportunity.
Who are you most excited to watch with the wrestling portion of this event?
Well, I mean, you want to see the flying squirrel, you know. You want to see him do his thing.
He's right over there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here like marking out, but you know, it's one of those things that I look forward to seeing, and he's one of the unbelievable talents of this games.